Assalamu alaikum students. I welcome you all in Al Mawahib British Private School Science Department. How are you all? Grade 1 BA, 1 BB, 1 GA and 1 GB. I hope you all are doing good. The day today is Thursday and the date is 7th May 2020. Unit 4, we will be doing day and night. The topic is how do shadows change? And I want you to be ready with your pupils book, page number 75 and 76, and activity book, page number 59 till 62.
Hey, it's a big smile from me to brighten up your day.
So students, let's get started. Are you ready? I cannot hear you. Are you ready? Are you ready, students?
Yes, miss, I'm ready. Yes, miss, I'm ready. Yes, miss, I'm ready. Yes, miss, I'm ready.
Okay, so students, let's start. The topic which we'll be doing today is how do shadows changes, and the learning objective will be you are able to learn how shadows change during the day. Okay students, before I start the topic how do shadows change, so we will just do the recap, right? What we have learned. Okay, so what you have learned, the sun gives off a light and shines on the earth, and when it shines on the earth, which time it's a daytime. Very good, grade 1. So it is a day where the earth faces the sun, and it is night where the earth does not face the sun. So the spinning of the earth causes the cycle of day and night. And what you have learned, the sun does not move, right? The sun does not move across the sky. It appears to move during the day because the earth is spinning. What is spinning? The earth is spinning. So because of the earth is spinning, it causes the cycle of day and night. Okay students, as you can see the picture, right? It's which time? It's a daytime. You can observe your shadow when you are standing under the sun. As you can see in the picture, the sun light is coming in front of the boy. And where you can see the shadow, see I put it the arrow, right? The light is coming in front and the shadow is back, is behind the boy, right? So the shadow will form. If the light is coming in front of you, it will be formed behind you, right? So as you can see in the picture. And one more thing, grade 1, whenever the shadows will be formed, it will be always in black. Okay, so whether it will form in the daytime or in the darker time or in the night, the shadow, whenever the light will be coming on any object, or it could be a person or in any object, if the light source will come, the shadow will be always be in black. Okay students, boys and girls, ready with your pupils book and open page number 75. Pause the video and bring your pupils book and open page number 75 and write today's date on the top. Okay everyone, and the today's date is 7th May 2020. So you will write 7/5/20. Okay, pause the video and ready with your pupils book, open page number 75 and write today's date. Okay, what is written there? Try this. What is step number 1? Go to a school, playground or a park on a sunny day. Stand under the sun. Okay, I'm just giving you an example. Nowadays the school is closed. So whenever you will be coming in the school, inshallah, so you can try this activity, or those who are having a garden in their home, you can just try. Just if you all been there, when you are outside before, so you can just imagine also. So just this to explain you. So the step 1, what you have to do, you have to stand under the sun. Then step 2, ask your friend to trace your shadow on the ground with a piece of chalk. When you're standing under the sun, the shadow will form. So where the shadow will form, you have to trace that with the help of chalk. And now in step number 3, what you have to do, stand at the same spot again a few hours later when the sun is still in the sky. When the sun is still in the sky, a few hours later, you can see before the picture, and there is a picture also, the girl is tracing the shadow. So this is first time, step 1, you will stand under the sun and the other person will trace your shadow. And in the step 3, you have to stand on this same spot again a few hours later when the sun is still in the sky. And step 4, what you have to do, ask your friend to trace your shadow on the ground again. Few hours later, again tell your friend to trace your shadow. And in step 5, what you have to do, you have to compare your shadow with the one traced in step 2. Does it have the same position, or is it longer or shorter? When in the morning, under the sun, first time you trace the shadow, then a few hours later under the sun you trace the shadow. So is it on the same position, or is position you have to check, or is it longer or shorter? So what the boy is saying, why do I have to stand at the same spot each time? So the girl is replying, if you don't, you won't know if your shadow has changed because of the position of the sun or because of where you stand. So what is the reason behind, why if my shadow will be on the same position, or it will be only longer or shorter? So if you will stand on the same when the sun is there and few hours later, so then you can compare, then you can find out. So grade 1, in step number 5, you have to compare your shadow with the one traced in the step 2. Does it have the same position, or is it longer or shorter? So the boy was saying, why do I have to stand at the same spot each time? So what the girl replied, she said, if you don't, you won't know if your shadow has changed because of the position of the sun or because of where you stand. Then how you will come to know? Because of the sun, position changes, your shadow changes, or where you are standing, that's why you change your position. So that it's the shadow changes. So what we find out, the answer for that, the boy was asking the question, is that as the earth spins, we all know, right, grade 1, earth spin, sun spins or earth spin? I cannot hear. What spins? You make me confused. Grade 1, what spins? Earth spins or sun? Yes, earth spins. Very good. Do you remember? So the earth spins. So the position when the earth spins, so the position of the sun in the sky changes. Yes, very good, grade 1. Keep it up. So when the position of the sun in the sky changes, this causes shadow to change their position and the size during the day. I hope you understood. Now in pupils book, open page number 76. Okay, grade 1, boys and girls, pause the video and ready with the page number 76. Okay, so what we have learned in the last slide, as the earth spins, the position of the sun in the sky changes. This causes shadows to change their position and size during the day. So let's find out how it happens. As we all know, the earth spins, so the position of the sun in the sky also changes. Because of the position of the sun changes, this causes shadows to change their position and size also during the day. So the size also depend upon the position of the sun. So the size also depend upon that. So it changes. So let's find out. What you can see on the page It's in early in the morning, right? And there's one boy. So what he found? When the sun is low in the sky, my shadow is long. When the sun is far, so the boy's shadow is long. As you can see, I marked it, right? There's a sun, there's one boy, and you can see the shadow also. So when the sun is far, the shadow is long, right? Okay, students, I explain you what happened in the morning time, in the early morning. The shadow will be long or short? Yes, it will be long. So what happened around noon, as you can see in the picture, and we did this, in the last our PPT. So one more time I'm doing as it's given on page number 76. So I'm explaining you more. So what happened around noon? When the sun is high in the sky, my shadow becomes short or long. It also changes its position. Yes, who will tell me? Yes, what will happen in the afternoon? The shadow will be small or short or long? Yes, it will be short. Very good, grade 1. It means you understood. Keep it up. Yes. The shadow will be shorter. When the sun is high, when the sun will be near to you, your shadow will be shorter. Yes. Around noon. Afternoon. Around noon means afternoon. Yes, very good. So students, in the third picture, what you can find out? In the late afternoon, when the sun is low in the sky again, my shadow becomes long. It is now on the opposite side of my shadow in the morning. As you know, the sun will always rise in the where? Where it rises? Yes, from the east. Yes, very good, grade 1. And where it set, the sun always set in the west. So in the morning, it was another side, right? And so in the late afternoon, you can find out the boys are opposite side of my shadow in the morning. As you can see in the picture, sun is there. It's far from the boy, right? And the boy, then the shadow, you can see it's long. Okay, so in the late afternoon means in the evening time when the sun is low in the sky again, my shadow becomes long. It is now on the opposite side of my shadow in the morning. I hope you understood, grade 1. Okay, grade 1. I want everyone be ready with your activity book and open page number 59. Pause the video and ready with your activity book and open page number 59 and write the date on the top. Everyone done? Should I start? Okay, I will give you 2 minutes time. Fine. What's written there? Who will read? Okay, fine. Wait a minute. I will give you a chance to read. Okay, what is written there? Worksheet 5. Changing shadows. Okay. What is the aim? What do you have to do in this? To find out how the shadow of a straw changes as the position of the light source changes. When the light source will be on any object, we will see that how the shadow will form and how it will get changed. Okay. So what are the skills what you are going to learn in this? You will observe, you will communicating, you will comparing, predicting and verifying. And what you have to need for this activity? What you need? You have to be ready with your paper plate. You need for this activity to check, to find out how the shadow of a straw changes as the position of the light source changes. So you need paper plate, straw, sticky tape and flashlight. Okay, students? Okay, if you have in your home, you can try it. If you don't have, it's okay. Okay? because nowadays we're not going out, right? So if you have these things, you can just try it. You can try this activity. If you don't have, no need to go outside and buy, okay? So what you need paper plate, straw, sticky tape and flashlight. So what you have to do, in the first step, what you have to do, you have to flip over a paper plate. The bottom of the paper plate should face up. The back side of the paper plate should be facing up. So you will flip it, you will turn it, and then what next step you have to do, make a hole in the center. You have to make a hole in the center of the paper plate. Stick a straw through the hole in the paper plate and put a tape in the center. When you are putting the straw in the center, put a tape there. You can take your parents' help here. Definitely without the parents' help you cannot do it alone, right? If you have any brother, sister, you can take their help, or with your parents. So you can try this activity. You can use sticky tape to hold the straw in place. Okay students, just open the page number in activity book, page number 60. We did 3 steps, right? First we took the paper plate and we put a hole in the center, and then we place a straw in the center with the help of a tape. After that, what you have to do, you have to switch off the lights in the room and switch on the flashlight, okay? So when you will finish with the putting the straw in the center, then switch off the light of the room and you will flash the light. Then what you have to do in the step 4, shine the flashlight at the straw from the right side. Flashlight, shine the flashlight at the straw. Observe the position and size of the shadow of the straw. When you will putting the, you can just see in the picture, it's given there also on your activity book, page number 60. When we will be flashing the light on that straw, so you can just see, you can observe the position and size of the shadow at the straw. Then what you have to do in step 5, draw the shadow on the diagram in step 4. When you will be shining the flashlight at the straw from the right side, you will observe the position and size of the shadow. So you have to just mark there, when you will see the shadow of the straw. And in step C, what you have to do, shine the flashlight from the above the straw. First, from the 4th step, you have to flash the light from the right side. In the 5th one, in the 6th one, what you have to do, you have to change the position. You have to shine the flashlight from above the straw, on the top from the straw, and observe the position and size of the shadow of the straw. Then again you have to see, you have to observe the position and size of the shadow of the straw. It is same as step 4, so you have to observe it. Okay students, as you can see in the answer, this is the answer of that page number 60. So when you will shine the flashlight at the straw from the right side, you can see on step 4 what you can observe. You can see the position and size of the shadow of the straw. As you can see, when the shine of the flashlight on the straw, you can see the shadow, right? So in the 5th, what you have to do, draw the shadow on the diagram in step 4, as you can see, right? Then in the step 6, shine the flashlight from above the straw. When you just saw, as you can see from above, what happened? Yes, who will tell me when from the above, very near, when we put a source of light will come? So what will happen to the position and the size of the shadow will change, or it will be on the same like right side? Yes, very good, grade 1. It will change. The shadow will be longer or shorter? Yes, it will be shorter. And in the 4th one, yes, the shadow of straw will be longer. Yes, because it's far from the right side. Very good, grade 1. Yes, you are the best. Give thumbs up to yourself, okay? Keep it up. Okay, grade 1. In the activity book, open page number 61. Step 7, what you have to do? Draw the shadow on the diagram in step 6. What I told you in the step 6, you have to draw the diagram, then you have to compare this shadow with the shadow in step 4. As I showed you before this slide, right? I just showed you that when we put from the right side, when we shine the flashlight, so what happened, how the position and size of the shadow formed, and when you put it on the top, so you have to compare both in the step 6, right? You have to compare this shadow with the shadow in step 4. So we will find out what happened. Okay, the shadow blank is or is not at the same position as the shadow in step 4. When you will make in the step 6, what will happen? The shadow will be on the same position like shadow 4. You have to find out the answer in the next slide. When I will show you the answer, you have to give me, okay? Because we already did, I already told you, I already explained you each and everything. If the light of source is in front of you, so where the shadow will form. If it is from the right side, the source of light will be, so where the shadow will form, okay? So you have to keep this in mind and give me the right answer, okay? Then what, the next blank, the shadow is dash shorter or longer than the shadow in step 4. In step 4 to step 6, the shadow will be shorter or longer. Then step 8, what do you think you will be observed if the flashlight shines at the straw from the left? If the flashlight shines from the left side, what you can observe? What will happen? The shadow will dash be or not be at the same position as the shadow in step 6, or the shadow will be longer or shorter than the shadow in step 6. You have to find out and give me the right answer, okay? Are you ready, everyone? In the next slide, I want the answer, okay? So then you can write in the blank, okay? In your activity book, page number 61. Okay, grade 1. I know my grade 1. All are, mashallah, very good. So you have to try this, okay? And give me the right answer. Okay, grade 1. Are you ready with your answers? I hope most of you have done, right? So, what is the answer of the first blank? The shadow is or is not at the same position as the shadow in step 4. Will be on the same position or not? Yes, I can hear. Yes, you can tell me. Yes, it will not be on the same position. Very good. The shadow is not at the same position as the shadow in step 4. Very good, grade 1. And what about the second blank? The shadow is shorter or longer than the shadow in step 4. From the step 4, you have to compare from the step 4. So, in the step 4, to step 6, the shadow will be shorter or longer. Yes, I can hear. You want to give me the answer? Okay, tell. Yes, it will be shorter. Very good. So the shadow is shorter than the shadow in step 4. Very good, grade 1. Keep it up. And what do you think you will observe if the flashlight shines at the straw from the left? If it is shines from the left side, the shadow will be or not be at the same position at the shadow in step 6. Yes, it will not be. Answer varies. It depends upon that from where you are putting the source of light. So, it may be or may not be at the same position at the shadow in step 6. Very good. And the shadow will be shorter, means where the source of light, it's very near or far from the left side. So if it will be far, then it will be longer, and it will be, if near, then it will be shorter. Yes, very good, grade 1. Keep it up. Okay, students, now the last page, okay, of the activity book 62. Okay, today's PPT, I'm talking about today's PPT activity book. You have to only write 2 more. That's it. Okay. So 2 blanks are there. You have to write the answer. So what is written there on page number 62 in activity book? The step 9, what you have to do? Now shine the flashlight at the straw from the left. You have to, the light of source will be coming from where? At the straw, from the left side. Yes. So you have to, what you have to do? You have to observe the position and size of the shadow of the straw. You did with the right side, in the 4th step. Then after that, in the 6th step, you have to shine the flashlight from the above. Then after that, you have done the comparison, from the step 4 to step 6. Now from the step 8 to 9th, you have to just find out if you will be shining the flashlight at the straw from the left. So you have to observe the position and size of the straw. Okay, so where will the shadow will form? So what you have to do, draw the shadow on the diagram in step 8 and compare this shadow with the shadow in step 6. The shadow from the step 6 to step this, it will be is or is not at the same position as the shadow in step 6, or the shadow will be shorter or longer than the shadow in the step 6. Okay, I want you to give me the right answer, because I already explained you how the shadow will form. If the position will change, then what will happen? If the source will light from the different, from the right side or the left side or the above, of what happened. So I want the correct answer from everyone. Okay, grade 1. Okay, grade 1, are you ready with your answers? If you have not written, it's okay. Just pause the video. You can just write down. Okay, it's already, I've already written. I've already sharing the answers with you. So just you already observed, right? So let's check to find out. In step 9, now shine the flashlight at the straw from the left. Observe the position and size of the shadow of the straw. So on the step 10th, what you have to do, draw the shadow on the diagram in step 6. Compare this shadow with the shadow in step 6. So the shadow is or is not at the same position as the shadow in step 6. Okay, who will tell me? Yes? Yes, it will not be. Yes, very good. The shadow is not at the same position as the shadow in step 6. Very good. And what it will be? It will be shorter or longer? In the second blank, the shadow is longer than the shadow in step 6. Why like this? In step 6, the shadow was longer or shorter? Yes, in step 6, it was shorter. Why it was shorter? Because the shine, the flashlight is from the above of the straw. Because the flashlight was shining on top of the straw. So that's why the shadow was shorter. And very good. Very good, grade 1. Keep it up and give yourself thumbs up, right? Yes. Thumbs up for everyone. Okay, grade 1. I hope you understood the topic. Okay, on this slide there is additional resources. You can copy and paste the link, and you can check other videos related with how do shadows change. I hope you all enjoyed the lesson with me. So from now, goodbye. See you soon, and have a nice day. Stay at home. Stay safe. Bye bye.